Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 7 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 7 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter unit of measurement, and the lessons we're going to cover today are estimate customary measurements, estimate metric measurements, compare and convert customary units, and mixed customary units. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So let's just start with the lesson unit of measurement. Here I am on grade 7 math. The chapter we're working on is unit of measurement. We're going to start with the lesson that is estimate customary measurements. Make sure you have your notebook and pencil, right? No maths without notebook and pencil. Okay, so what do you know about the customary units? Basically, that is a unit of measurement that we use to measure length, weight, capacity, and temperature, right? This customary units are used to measure customary units are used to measure length, weight, capacity, and temperature, right? Start with the practice questions. Let's see what tough type of measurements we're going to measure. Okay, which is better estimate for the height of a toaster, right? Basically, you're given with two of the heights. They are in different units, right? You have to see which is good, which is best for the toaster. So you can see here, we are given inches, 7 inches and 7 yards, right? So a toaster, we are 7 inches and 7 yards. Yards is a bigger unit, right? So toaster is a small thing, right? So that means the length height of the toaster would be 7 inches, right? Okay, then the other example is which is a better estimate for the weight of an umbrella. You are given two options, 1 pound and 1 ounce, right? So ounce is a big unit. In 1 ounce, you have 16 pounds, right? So that means 1 ounce is 1 pound equal 16 ounces, right? So that means 1 ounce is very less for the weight of an umbrella. That would be 1 pound, right? Let's just start with the test question. So basically, different units mean some of the units you use to measure very small things, some are used to measure the big things, right? Okay, which is a better estimate for the weight of a toad, 4 ounces or 4 pounds, which is the correct option? You are given the options, they are 4 ounces or 4 pounds. So, which is the correct option? That is just a toad. I think 4 pound is too much for a toad. That would be 4 ounces. The correct option is 4 ounces. Yes, because 4 pound is too much for a toad, right? Toad is the another name of the frog. So 4 pound is very, very big for the frog. It would be just 4 ounces, right? Okay, which is a better estimate for the weight of a pumpkin? You are given two of the options, they are 10 pounds and 10 tons. So, which is the correct option? What do you think? The correct option is 10 pounds, it is right? Because 10 tons is a bigger unit. The correct option is 10 pounds. 10 pound, 10 tons is too much, right? Okay, which is the better estimate for the weight of an elephant? Which is the correct option? Is it 10 ounces or 10 tons? Okay, now we're talking about the elephant. Elephant is a big animal, right? So the weight of the animals must be in tons, right? Ounces is too small for the weight of the elephant. That would be just 10 tons is the weight of the elephant. Which is a better estimate for the volume of a kitchen pot? 1 teaspoon or 1 gallon? 1 teaspoon is very small for the volume of a kitchen pot, right? It would be 1 gallon. The correct option is 1 gallon. Okay, which is a better estimate for the distance of a long running race? Which is the correct option? Is it 5 miles or 5 feet? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 5 miles, right? That is a big race, so it would be 5 miles. The correct option is 5 miles. Very good. Okay, the next one is, which is the better estimate for the length of a long hallway? Which is the correct option? That is 27 miles or 27 yards. Yes, the correct option is that is long hallway, still 27 miles, right? Yards is a bigger unit, so it would be 27. Oh, 27 miles is too long. It will be 27 yards, right? The correct option is 27 yards. Got it? Okay, the next one is, which is better made for the weight of an umbrella? Is it 1 pound or 1 ounce? That is an umbrella, right? 1 ounce is too light for an umbrella. That would be 1 pound. The correct option is 1 pound. Very good. Okay, the next one is, which is the better estimate for the volume of a can of soda? Is it 8 quarts or 8 fluid ounces? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is That is the can of soda. 8 quarts. Quarts is a bigger unit, right? That would be 8 fluid ounces. The correct option is 8 fluid ounces is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is estimate metric measurements. Let's just start with the metric units. Okay, which is the better estimate for the volume of a dose of cough syrup? You are given two options, 9 milliliters and 9 liters. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 9 liters, right? Because 9 milliliters, because liters is a bigger unit. So, the correct option is 9 milliliters, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Which is a better estimate for the height of a tall mountain? Is it 7 kilometer or 7 millimeter? Which is the correct option? The correct option is that is a tall mountain, right? That would be 7 kilometers because millimeters is a smaller unit. So the correct option is 7 kilometers, right? Okay, the next one is which is the better estimate for the length of a house key? Which is the correct option? That is just a house key. The options you are given is 6 meter and 6 centimeters. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 6 centimeter because for the key 6 meters is a bit long, right? Okay, the next one is which is the better estimate for the volume of a paper shaker? Is it 43 milliliters or 43 liters? Which is the correct option? Pepper shaker it is, right? That would be 43 milliliters because 43 liters is much bigger than for the pepper shaker. So that would be just 43 milliliters. Very good. Okay, the next one is which is a better estimate for the length of a goose from head to tail? Which is the correct option? we have to see that is the length of the goose, right? So which option is the correct one? 1 meter or 1 millimeter? I think 1 millimeter is too small, right? It would be 1 meter. The correct option is 1 meter. Okay, which is the better estimate for the length of a snail? Is it 38 millimeters or 38 centimeters? Which is the correct option? Length of a snail. It would be 38 centimeters. The correct option, I think. Yes, that would be 38 millimeters because snails are very small, right? So centimeter is not the unit to measure their length. It would be 38 millimeters. Millimeters, right? The correct option is 38 millimeters. Okay, the next one is which is the better estimate for the weight of a pair of sunglasses? So which is the correct option? That is 42 grams, right? Because kilogram is too much for the sunglasses. So the correct option is 42 grams, right? Okay, the next one is which is the better estimate for the volume of a grocery bag? Is it 4 liters or 4 milliliters? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 4 liters, right? That is a grocery bag. So it will be 4 liters. Grocery bag has much capacity. Okay, the next one is which is a better estimate for the volume of a plastic shopping bag? 2 liters or 2 liters? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 2 liters, right? Because that is a shopping bag. So the correct option is 2 liters. Which is better estimate for the weight of a skunk? 3 grams or 3 kilograms? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is, I think 3 grams it is. That is 3 kilogram, right? The correct option is 3 kilograms, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next one is compare and convert customary units. So let's just start with the next lesson, that is compare and convert customary units. Okay, which is more, 111 inches or 3 yards? Now you are going to compare two of the units, right? Basically, you need to learn the basic conversions. When you are comparing the units, you have to learn the conversion units, right? Here you can see the conversion unit is 1 yard equal, when you convert from yard to inches, 1 yard equal 36 inches. Here is the comparison of inches and yards, right? This is the basic unit. 1 yard equal 36 inches. So convert this yard to inches, because you can compare two values whenever they are in the same unit, right? You cannot compare them in different units, right? So you need to convert this yard to inches. So multiply 3 times 36, that is 108. So you have 111 inches and 108. So obviously 111 is greater than 108, right? So you can note down these basic conversions in your notebook and learn them later today. Okay, the next one is, which is more, 2 pounds or 16 ounces? So you have to compare now pounds and ounces. I'm going to write the basic conversions on the board. You can note them down, right? So we are going to see 1 pound equals 16 ounces, right? 1 pound equals 16 ounces. You can note down. And okay, so 1 pound equals 16 ounces. You have to convert this pound to, you have 2 pounds here. So that means you need to do 2 times 16, because you are converting from pounds to ounces. So 2 times 16 is 32. Now you have 32 ounces and 34 ounces, because you can compare two values even they are in the same units, right? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 32 ounces is less than 34. So which is more? 34 ounces is more, right? The correct option is 32. The correct option is 32. 34 ounces is more than 2 pounds. The correct option is 34 ounces, right? Okay, the next one is, which is more, 6 tons or 12,101 pounds? So you have to that basically that is a comparison between tons to pounds, right? So 1 ton equal 2,000 pounds. You can note down this conversion. 1 ton equal 2,000 pounds, right? So 1 ton equal 2,000 pounds. Now you can convert them. You can compare them. First convert them, and then you have to compare them. Convert the value that is in tons to pounds. You have 6 tons, right? Convert this 6 tons to pounds. So you have to do, you have to do 6 times 2000, right? And 6 times 2000 is 12,000. So 12,001 pounds is more than 12,000. So the correct option is option number 2. 12,001 is more than 12,000. The correct option is second one. Which is more? The second one is more. 12,001 is more than 12,000. Right? Okay, the next one is, which is more, 146 ounces or 9 pounds? So which is more? Just convert the value. We know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces, right? So convert 9 pounds to ounces, right? So 9 times 16 equals 9 times 6 is 54, 9 and 144. So you can see here you have 146 ounces and here you have 144 ounces. So obviously 146 is greater than 144. So which is more? 146 ounces is more than 144. Got it? The correct option is 146 ounces is more. Okay, the next one is, which is more, 2 whole 1 by 2 tons or 4,997 pounds, right? So we know that 1 ton equal 2,000 pounds. So you have 2.5 tons. So 2 tons means 2,000 times 200, that is 4,000, and half means you have to add half of 2,000, that is 1,000. So that means 2.5 tons equal 5,000 pounds. So obviously 5,000 pounds is more. The correct option is 2 whole 1 by 2. The correct option is 2 whole 1 over 2 is more than 4,997. So the correct option is 2 whole 1 by ton is 2 is tons is more. Okay, which is more, 4,637 feet or 1 mile? So which is more? Okay, this is the conversion from mile to feet, right? So 1 mile equal how many feet? You can note down 1 mile equal 5,000. 1 mile equal 5,280 feet, right? So 1 mile equal 5,280. Here you have 4,637 feet and 1 mile. And 1 mile equal 5,280 feet. So which is more? Obviously, then 1 mile is more, right? Because 1 mile equals 5,280. So the correct option is 1 mile because 1 mile is more than 4,637 feet, right? Okay, the next one is which is more, 10 yards or 10 yards or 359 inches. So that is conversion from yards to inches, right? So 1 yard equal 36 inches. The correct option is, the basic conversion is 1 yard equal 36 inches, right? So convert the yards to inches and then compare. You have 10 yards, so you have to do 10 times 36, that is 360 inches. So which is more, 360 inches is more or 359 inches? Yes, the correct option is 10 yards is more. The correct option is 10 yards. 10 yards is more than 359 inches, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is mixed customary units. Let's just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is mixed customary units. The correct option. The next lesson is mixed customary units. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, you have to convert from one. What is this? See, 4 fluid ounces. Okay, 1 cup. Okay, 1 cup and 4 fluid ounces equal how many fluid ounces, right? So in 1 cup you have 8 fluid ounces. You can see here 1 cup and 8 fluid. So 1 cup equal 8 fluid ounces, right? So you have 4 fluid ounces here also. So 8 plus 1, 8 plus 4 is 12. So that is 12 fluid ounces. The correct option is 12 fluid ounces, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, you have to convert 12 tablespoons to tablespoons and teaspoons, right? So that is the conversion from teaspoons to tablespoons. Okay, so let's just see how do we 1 tablespoon equal 3 teaspoons, right? So I'm going to write it here. 1 tablespoon is bigger than teaspoon, right? So 1 tablespoon equal 3 teaspoons. Okay, the question is you have to convert 12 teaspoons to tablespoons, right? Teaspoons is smaller unit. You have to divide 12 by 3 because the basic conversion is 1 tablespoon equal 3 teaspoons. So 3 times 4 is 12. That means if you have 12 teaspoons, that equals 4 tablespoons. The correct option is 4 tablespoons. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is you have 3 gallons. You have to convert from gallons to quarts, right? So 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. that is a conversion from gallons to quarts. 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. So here you have 3 gallons, right? So 1 gallon equal 4 quarts, right? 1 gallon equal 4 quarts. So just convert from first you need to convert this gallon to quarts, right? So 3 gallons means you have to do 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. You already have 3 quarts here. So 12 plus 3 equal 15 quarts. That means 3 gallons and 3 quarts equal 15 quarts. The correct option is 15 quarts, right? Okay, the next one is you have to convert from cups to fluid ounces. So 1 cup equal, I think, 8 fluid ounces. Yes, 1 cup equal 8 fluid ounces, right? So you have 7 cups here. 1 cup equal 8 fluid ounces. Let me just write it down on the board. You can note down. 1 cup equal 8 fluid ounces, right? Okay, so here you have 7 cups. So you have to do 7 times 8. 7 times 8 is 56. You already have 2 fluid ounces. So 56 plus 2 equal 58 fluid ounces. The correct 58 fluid ounces, right? Okay, the next one is 100 ounces. You have to convert 100 ounces to fluid ounces and pounds. So how do you convert? We know that one pound equal 100 ounces to pounds, right? We have to go know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces, right? 100 by 16. When you divide 100 by 16, that would be 16 times 6 is 96, and you have 4. That means you have 6 pounds and 4 ounces. So option number 1 is the correct option. That would be 6 pounds and 4 ounces. Option 1 is the correct option. Okay, convert from 16,013. What is this unit T? Ton. Okay, that is ton, right? So you have pounds to ton. So we know that 1 ton equal 2,000 pounds, right? So you have to divide 16,133 by 2,000, right? So 2 times 8 is 16. It will be 8 tons and 133 pounds. The correct option is 8 tons and 133 pounds, right? Okay, the next one is you have to convert from feet to inches. Feet you have, how many inches do you have in 1 feet? 1 foot equal 12 inches, right? So 12 times 1 foot equal 12 inches. 1 foot equal 12 inches. So you have two, I think two, you have 2 foot. So you have to do times 12, that is 24. 2 times 12, that is 24. To add 8, that would be 32 inches. So the correct option is 32 inches, right? You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 7 math. The chapter we're working on is unit of measurement, and the lessons we have covered today are estimate, customary, measurements, estimate customary measurements, estimate metric measurements, compare and convert customary units, and mixed customary units, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? Or either you can join me in interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to. So if you have any question related to the lessons we just did, you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.